Hey guys, I've recently taken over a client site from another SEO company. Their backlink profile is a mess with a ton of spammy, non-relevant blog comments linked pointing to the homepage. What action would you take in order to tidy this up against competitors who are ranking internal location pages with none to minimal external links? Cheers. Start disavowing. I mean, I know there's a lot of people in this industry that say that they will never disavow a link. I get that, but I've never had any issues with it. I've recovered sites that have been penalized by disavowing. And honestly, because of what I do now with topically relevant links, I disavow shitty links because they're not helpful. They're harmful. If they're not helping, I consider them harmful. Right. So I've never had any issues with it. I know that there's competing opinions or different opinions on whether you should ever disavow anything or not. The way I look at it is if you are going out and disavowing shitty, non-relevant links, that's a signal to Google that you're trying to clean up a mess. Like that's, in my opinion, a positive signal. That's my opinion, guys. I know there's different opinions out there, but you asked, I just gave you my opinion. I'm not saying mine's 100% right. I'm just saying I have in the past many times disavowed links and seen rankings recover because I disavowed shitty links. Okay. The only other way to do it is to have, try to do outreach to all those spammy sites and ask them to take the links down. Good luck with that. Who's got time for that? I'd rather just collect all my links into a text file. You can either disavow by domain or by specific URL. And then you go submit that, which is just a text file, TXT file. You go submit it to Google. And then the trick is once you submit a disavow file is then take that list of URLs or domains or a mix of both and submit it to an indexing service. Why would you want to submit disavow links to an indexing service? Because once you submit the disavow file to Google, you want the Google bot to come crawl those links again, and then it cross-references the disavow file and recognizes, okay, that should be discounted, like just removed from the backlink profile. Now, the backlink analysis tools are still going to show those links, but you will see them analyze your external links, export your external links from Search Console, right? And that's how you can compare it, because Ahrefs and Majestic and all the other backlink analysis tools, when you disavow links, that doesn't mean that they drop out of the backlink analysis tools. They don't. They're still, if they're on the web, they're still being crawled and found by those analysis tools, right? But Google will just you can tell Google, I want you to ignore these links. So that's why I'm saying when you add a disavow file, first of all, after submitting disavow file, go submit that same file to an indexing service to get the Google bot to come crawl those links again. And then it will reference the file and say, okay, we're supposed to ignore this. And you'll start to see them come off of your Search Console when you export your external link profile. You'll see them starting to drop out of your link profile, but they'll still show in the backlink analysis tools. Okay, so don't let that confuse you, because I've heard that many times. Like, but I've been disavowing and an Ahrefs is still showing all these links. Well, yeah, because you didn't disavow them to Ahrefs, you disavowed them to Google, right? As long as they're on the web, they can still be crawled and found by the other tools. Okay, you're just telling Google, ignore these links.